Hi everyone. Japanese is such an amazing language, isn't it? I am constantly amazed by how deep and layered the meanings of kanjis are. Each one feels like it's carrying the weight of centuries of history, philosophy, and culture. It's like diving into an ocean so deep, you keep discovering something new every time. But then there's katakana, and that's a whole different roller coaster ride. There are so many katakana words in Japanese, and when you start digging into their origins, you can't help but laugh or scratch your head in confusion. So, let me take you on a tour of some of my favorite, weird, and funny katakana words and the stories behind them. Well, actually, there's no story. So, here's the first one, guerrilla go. Who would have thought that rain could sound so intense? The word go already means heavy rain, but adding guerrilla takes it to another level. It's used to describe those sudden downpours that catch you off guard, like a surprise attack. Imagine walking peacefully down the street and boom, water ambush. It's like the rain had a secret mission to drench you. And now this one is super interesting. When I first heard pan, I thought, oh, they mean a cooking pan, right? Wrong. This word actually comes from a Portuguese and means bread. Yep, bread. It's one of those older loan words that now completely integrated into Japanese. So if you are in Japan and someone offers you pan, don't expect a cookware. They're handing you a nice fluffy loaf. So this one is such a gem. Imagine you spill your coffee or trip over nothing. Happens to the best of us, right? So instead of saying something like "daijoubu," it's okay, your friends might say "don't mind." It's the Japanese equivalent of don't worry about it, and it's borrowed straight from the English "don't mind." So next time someone has a little oops movement, throw in a casual "don't mind" and watch how effortlessly cool you sound. Okay, let's address this one because it's a huge misunderstanding waiting to happen. If you hear someone in Japan saying they live in a mansion, don't imagine grand estates with pools, chandeliers, and butlers. In Japan, a mansion is just a condominium style apartment. That's right, pretty normal. But maybe a bit bigger or newer than the average apartment. It's a mansion, just not the kind you were picturing. Okay, home. Nope. Not the cozy home you return to after work. In Japan, home refers to a train platform. Yes, platform. Short for platform. This word will definitely confuse you if you are new to Japan. So if someone says they are at home, don't start imagining them lounging on a sofa. They are probably waiting for their train. So guys, here is a classic case of a word flipping its meaning. In English, tension is usually negative, right? Like stress or conflict. But in Japanese, tension means excitement or mood. People say tenshion ga agaru to express that they are pumped up or super hyped about something. It's like turning your stress into a party. So this one is fun because it's a mystery how bigger turned into biggery. It's used when something takes you by surprise. For example, if your friend tells you they are moving to Mars next week, you would probably say, "Sorewa bikkuri shita." That shocked me. It's perfect for those moments when life throws you a curveball. Okay, this one completely threw me off the first time I heard it. Damboru sounds suspiciously like dumbbell, right? But no, it means cardboard. Why? How? I have no idea. If someone has the inside scoop on this one, please enlighten me because I am still scratching my head over it. So next one, here is an interesting one. Moteru. Moteru comes from the English word motive, but it's used in the context of dating. It's what you say when someone is super popular or has the magnetic charm that attracts everyone. For example, あの人はすごくモテるよ. That person is really popular. So if you've got the vibe, congrats, you're moteru. Finally, here's the one we can all relate to. Ira ira. comes from the English word irritated and is used to describe that edgy, frustrated feeling. Like when you're stuck in traffic for an hour or your Wi Fi suddenly dies, you'd say, Mo ira ira suru. I'm so irritated. So, guys, katakana words make Japanese so approachable and fun to learn. They're quirky, relatable, and often have hilarious backstories. Plus, they are perfect for when you can't quite remember the native Japanese equivalent. Like, why struggle to recall yuki for courage when you can say katsu? So, got any favorite katakana words? Share them in the comments. I'd love to hear your picks.